I like to make gift bags out of these dry mats from the dollar store, and I need a gift bag for tomorrow, so we're gonna make one together. I've seen these done so many different ways. I just do these very easy, very simple. All you need to make this gift bag is one dry mat and something for the straps. I bought dog leashes at the dollar store. I've cut them in half and used them in the past. I used the towel one time and I made some straps out of the towel. But I just got some new webbing in the mail, and this is what I'm gonna use to make this one. It came with all 6 of these. Let's get to it. I just folded the dry mat in half. On the bottom, I'm gonna do a 2" by 2" square. It depends on how wide you want the bottom of your gift bag, but for my case, I'm gonna use 2" by 2" for this one. And then I'm just gonna make a line. Cut along both of those lines to cut your bottom corners out. Okay, so now it just looks like this. So now I'm gonna go to my sewing machine and I'm gonna make a stitch here and a stitch down this side. The last time I made one of these, someone asked if I could show me actually stitching it so they could see my seam allowance. So I don't know if you can tell, but I made a stitch down this side and down this side. So now I just need to close in the bottoms. Okay, so you'll pick up these corners and pull it like this. And then put a stitch right across there. I'm gonna do it again. Because before, when I've done these, people always ask me this question. They kind of get confused on this part. So your corner, if you'll pick up the first corner and then pick up the other side and then just like squeeze it together, and then you'll put the stitch across that. I've seen people make these bags so many different ways. They're pretty cool, and that's what's fun about it. You can make it any way you want to do it. So here's what it looks like now. So now if you wanted to, you could close off your seams somehow. For this one, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna flip it right side out. This is what I have so far. I'm gonna make my straps about 14.5 inches long. Just make them however long or however short you want them. And it depends on what size bag I'm making it, how long or short I make my straps. I'm gonna melt the ends of the straps to keep them from fraying. Whole bag is about, let's say, not quite 11 inches. Let's just say 11 inches. So 5.5 inches would be the center point, which is right here. Count over 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 4th one, I'm gonna stick my strap down in, and I'm gonna let a little extra hang on the inside. I'm gonna put a pin in it. Then I'm gonna do the same thing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 4th one, I'm gonna put my strap in. And I'm gonna let it hang down a little bit on the inside. And then I'm gonna put another pin in it. Just do the same thing on the other side. And then it looks like this. So now I'm gonna go to my sewing machine and I'm gonna sew my straps on. And that's it. That's my little gift bag. One dry mat's $1.50, and I paid $20 for 6 rolls of this. And I can make a whole bunch out of this. For the bigger ones, I use 2 dry mats to make bigger gift bags. I've even made them smaller than this even. So you could cut one of these in half and fold it and make you a much smaller gift bag. But yeah, that's it. There's so many things you can do to them. You can add pockets on the inside. You can add pockets on the outside of it. You can put a liner inside. Some people don't like to see the seams. You can hide it. You can do it that way. Some of them I've made, I put the straps on the outside, and I like those too. This one I put on the inside, and because I put it on the inside, I only made a stitch right here because you can't tell where I sewed the straps together. Now, I've done it before on the inside, and I'll put like a little X here. This way works perfect for what I'm going to use this one for, but there's so many different ways you can do it and have fun with it. And for those of you guys that don't sew, I have made these with glue. I use E6000 glue, and it holds up great. And I've washed them in the washing machine. They still hold up great. Thank you for making a little gift bag with me. Be sure to follow along, and we'll make some more gift bags together. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.